The 4 ANC members who are now wearing blue t-shirts are Neville Delport, Jason Don, a regional executive member, and Daniel Bykies and Paul Strauss, who are ward councillors in Bonneville and Cedarburg respectively. Delport says there's a feeling among coloured members that they are being marginalised.
I think for the last 2 or 3 days I did not consult any of my African comrades because I've been trying to raise the issue of the coloured question within the National Executive Committee. So there was no use for me to do some consultation because I've been raising these issues every time within the National Executive Committee.
Party Federal Council Chairperson Helen Zille says she predicted this realignment of politics in the country in 2012.
That basically, I argued, would be a process of the disintegration of the ANC, with some of that party's base coming to the Democratic Alliance and the other part going to the far left, represented by parties like MK and the EFF.
The ANC in the province hit back, calling this a desperate move to hide what it says is racism in the Western Cape.
They have now found themselves with no other options other than to scrap at the bottom of the ANC barrel for any scraps they can find in order to cling on to the depleted relevancy.
But DA Western Cape leader Tertius Simmers says the DA does not entice new members.
There's the value-based proposition and the transactional-based proposition, which is what I referred to. Helen expanded on that, and the nature of those that we're even engaging further after today. It's on values and principles-based approaches, not transactional, which sadly in some corridors has become the norm in certain communities.
Delport attested to this.
Look, the appointment of the PTT, as I stand here, I'm eligible to get a salary till after 2027, and I've given that up to stand here with the DA.
In a statement by the National ANC office, the party accuses Delport of having a regressive ideological posture based on apartheid classification. But he says this is just the beginning of a raft of ANC councillors who plan to exit the party. He says they are unhappy about the lack of coloured representation in party structures, saying the ANC does not have an interest in developing coloured leaders. Abra Barbia, SABC News, Cape Town.